sunshine into the light where we could contain. We fail if only for moments that no one could show us why we failed to love. Not born, that which made me wrong. A hypocrite fable to feed my own ego. Watch the outcome rise. Then run out from the sunshine into the light where we could contain. We fail if only for moments that no one could show us why we failed to love. Why we failed. Why we failed to love. Out from the sunshine into the light where we could contain, and we fail if only for moments that no one could show us why we failed to love. Why we failed.
All right. It's Bloody Thursday, finally. Gosh darn. Ooh, I can't believe I actually made it. Oh, yes, you got a black screen because I've got a video queued up for ya. Yeah. Hi, everybody. Hi, Brian. Hi, Joe. Hi, Heat. Hope everybody's doing great. Yeah, it's an awesome song. Covers of it, I'm really kind of picky on, so because this song has a little bit of special kind of meaning for me, but if you can find that, I will certainly not play it during the stream, but I'll listen to it. Oh, who the hell wants Facebook? Did I say Facebook? Episode 4, Sweet Child of Mine, Nescafe Basement 2. I don't know. It looks suspicious, my friend.
Crispy, juicy, and tender chicken? Check. And spicy? Also check. Introducing McDonald's new spicy crispy chicken sandwich.
It's not really that good, folks. It really isn't. Yeah, that'll get you struck. That will get you a strike. What I will suggest is if you... that's good. I would also watch NPR Tiny Desks. I think that's what they call it. Tiny Office, Tiny Desk, something like that. NPR has a music series. It is amazing. And they get these indie... Most of them are indie artists. And they bring them into this teeny tiny little space. And they minimize all their equipment down to the key essentials. And they're amazing. They're really, really good. They do one probably maybe once a week. It's been a while since I've watched one, but my former son-in-law turned me on to it. And the one we watched together, I was in love. I just love. And I hate NPR. From a news perspective, I can't stand NPR. But these little internal concerts and stuff they're doing, they're fabulous during the pandemic. Anyway, glad everybody could make it. Yes, we're looking at a black screen. I know it's boring. I apologize. I really am not in the mood today. So let's get into it, shall we? This one was provided by our dear moderator, so thank you, Joe. That's why it's first. Yes, we play favorites. And I'm not sure about the music in this. I'm going to mute it. I'm going to mute it because I just don't know. Sorry. It won't be very exciting. I apologize. Because usually the music and the video kind of make the whole thing. So, oh, that would be fun to climb. That's awesome. I love it. Look at the views from up there. Oh my god. And same with NPR. They're all basically the same kind of thing. I wasn't familiar with Nescafe, but thank you. I appreciate that. Oh my god. Is that like a little lighthouse? Oh no. Okay, never mind. There's a guy standing next to it, so it must be like a marker to show how tall it is or something like that. It's my guess. You live here, you live where? Where is here? Here is everywhere. So, where is here, dude? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. We're going to avoid that. Foodie Beauty just went live. She's doing a weigh-in. Oh, are you serious? I did not know that. That's pretty cool. This is amazing. This is gorgeous, absolutely. Now, this place has special meaning for Joe, so. I thought we'd watch it first. That's awesome. It is beautiful. I'd hike that in a heartbeat. Michael Lazenby. I'll have to add him to the. Thank you. I'll add him to the. Oh, not you. Oh. All right. So let me go back because I wanted to show that one first. There's a couple of these that are amazing, and I wanted to look at this guy. So let's take a look at Manchester. Let's see how this looks. I'm looking at all the crane and building activity over there. Oh man, those structures are amazing. I like it at night. It looks so cool. Again, I don't want the music to get... And honestly, I didn't look through all the videos so to make sure that they were copyright free, which they usually are, but sometimes they pay royalties. So it's best just not to play them. Besides, it's all visual. I mean, the audio is great, but the visualization, oh, that's pretty. We do something similar in Cleveland. We have a Veterans Bridge that we light up all the time. It's beautiful. Very true. Very true. That's a pretty park. I want to go visit Brewdog's new place there. Once it's open. It's not open yet. I'm not even sure they started building it. Hey Joe, I'm putting that video, I'm putting that in a new tab. If you're interested in watching it later. You don't have to, I just thought maybe... Oh, Scribe is live. Cool! I haven't seen a Scribe video in a long time. Although, although with our luck, she will take this bad boy down. So I have it up in the tab, paused, and we'll watch that after dinner. Because what's better after dinner than a weigh-in, right? So dinner and then weigh-in. I like that. I like that. Oh, that is beautiful. They seem to be very proud of these buildings. I wonder why. Those are amazing. I can't tell how tall that is, because I can't count that fast. But if you could count fast, you could probably get it. Gauge. I love this bridge. This is so cool. We use kind of a fuchsia for the Veterans Bridge downtown Cleveland, and it's beautiful when it's lit up at night. Try North Pakistan? Yeah, let me take a look. Give me a second. You guys can still watch, and I'll steal this monitor over here. Sorry about the tippy-tappy. I can't stand a clicky keyboard. I hate this keyboard. But it's so pretty. It lights up and it goes whee! And I can stare at it all night long. North Pakistan. Drone footage. Okay, Pakistan drone videos. Drone north. I wonder if the... Hang on, let me look at the site that I use. Let me see if they have any. I use 4K Relaxation, YouTube, or 4K Relaxation. It's an amazing channel. I don't recall seeing anything in Pakistan, but there was like the Urals and parts of Russia in there. So this area was beautiful. I mean, look at this. This is gorgeous. Oh, we need to see that. We need to see that. We're not going to see that right now, but we need to see that. And North Wales, I like it, I like it, I like it. Hang on. Got to capture all this good stuff. This is the one I was looking for. God damn it, that's the one I was looking for. I found a couple, but not the one. I remember we watched and I saw that and I wanted to find it. I couldn't find it. I like a clicky keyboard. Of course you do. Let me see. Excuse me, I'm not staring at the camera, so I'm not trying to be rude. I mean, there's Canada. I mean, these people have so many. Oh my God. I want to watch the Urals. I think the mountains in the Urals are beautiful. The North Caucasus in Russia. Let me do... Okay, let's look at this guy's website. Looks like he's got some. Pakistan from the sky. I've never been to Pakistan, but it must be pretty damn amazing. 4K drone, blah, 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 about a year ago. Oh my. Oh my. Ooh. Oh, wow. Oh. Good suggestion. Good suggestion. I'm liking what I see here. Oh, my goodness. Here, let me see if I can... I'll show you what I'm looking at. Oh, I can. I just have to turn on this bad boy. Yeah, look at this stuff. I'll show you what I've been Googling here a little bit. Look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at these structures. Oh, it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Wow, who knew? I'm serious. Who knew? I mean, I've never been there, so yeah, we can add this guy. I'll add this guy's channel. Well, he doesn't have. This is not through YouTube. That's the only thing. This is through Airvaz, or how you pronounce it, Airviews. I'm pretty sure it's pronounced. Turn 2 off. Thank you for the advertisement. I appreciate it. Yes, I am a senior. Thank you. Yes, you can stop telling me I'm a senior. For fuck's sake. Oh, we're watching Joe's video again. Why are we doing that? I'm sorry. I was distracted by Pakistan. Okay. We're gonna pause this guy. We're gonna pause this guy. Lake District. We watched some of that. Another video of that. Oh man, is that beautiful or what? But I want to watch this one. I don't think that's the same one. Oh, okay, give me a minute. I'm roasting. Hang on a minute. I'm on fire! Oh, 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 oh. Whew. Now, this is different than the one we just watched. This is a different channel, too. So, okay. It's cool. I'm good with Manchester. A lot of similar sites, of course, because the drone's flying around the same pattern. That's neat. Looks like people are having fun partying on top of that. That's really cool. I love the reflection in the river. Alright, before I forget, let me add that URL to the description so I can find it again. No, I don't want to log into you. Thank you very much. Video details. Okay. That way I won't lose it, and the next time I do this, I reuse the settings, so that link will be in the description already. I'll check it out. Some of those videos look amazing, so you can be sure we will watch them. I'm still going to look on my 4K relaxation page and see if I can find any. Seems to me there was some from India. I'll take a look. That way I'm not distracted. Oof. Damn. Oof. Not yet. I've been to Israel, but I've never been to Egypt. I'd like to go. I'd like to go. I have some priorities, though. The UK is my priority right now, for some somewhat obvious reasons, but I've been wanting to go there for a long time. I just now have more of an incentive. I would like to go back to Israel. I've been to Italy. I would like to go back to Italy and not Rome. I've been to Rome. I've not been to the rest of the country. I'd like to go to the rest of the country. France. I would love to go to France. Even though they hate Americans, I know how to say fuck you in French. So I spent years in college learning French. Not as good as Chantal. Oh my God, her French accent is amazing. I'm bullshitting. That girl can't speak French worth a shit. She sounds like a typical Quebecer. To me, my ear she sounds like a Quebecer. Oh, that's cool. I like that. He's using time lapse. Bonjour. Now, my parents have been well, they've been all over the world. I am so jealous. Of course, I don't have the capacity to do that kind of travel. I wish I did, but my father being a doctor, he had all the resources he ever needed. So he and my mother would travel all the time. Africa. We have cousins in Johannesburg, South Africa, who they visited. Then they came over to this country. I didn't know I had cousins from South Africa. I thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, they used to go everywhere. They don't anymore. My mother passed away, but and my dad's 93 and he's not getting on a plane anytime soon. Thank you. Please don't black out on me, okay? That's all I ask. Now, how much industry is left in Manchester? Proper. I mean, I know there's industry out and about, but how much industry is left in this city? I mean, in the old days, Manchester used to be one of the largest industrial hubs in the entire in the UK. So, well, Great Britain, I should say. That's cool. Not much. That's why the air looks clean. There's a lot of light pollution, but it doesn't look like there's much, smog and that kind of stuff. Because I've seen photographs of Manchester, old photographs of Manchester. They remind me of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Oh my God. And the sky is beautiful. Look at that. Oh my God. This makes me want to get my drone back out and start flying again. Mine is nowhere near this nice. These drones are not cheap. What kind is that? What kind of arena is that? At least that's what it looks like to me, like a football arena. Not our football, but your football. Old man. A Lake District mountain. I love it when they light shit up. I mean, they really need to do more of that. Oh, it's a cheesy little... hang on a second. It's cheap. It's really cheap. It cost me like 99 bucks. JJRIC or JJRC. I don't know if that's an I. It looks like a whack, a slash. Football stadium. Awesome. It's called the Elfie Plus. You can't get to it. There you go. It's cute. It really is. It comes like this. It's very cute. Looks like a cell phone. It's very thin. Do the wings. That whole bit. So, yeah, it's kind of nice. I've flown it. I've wrecked it. It's got a nice little camera on the front. It's like I said, it's a dirt-ass cheap one. Just so I could practice, because I wasn't buying an expensive one to destroy it, if you know what I mean. But thank you for asking. All right, let's see what we got. Yeah, the playlist isn't going to work because this is outside of the playlist. So, hang on one second. We're not playing this, but I want to... Come here, come here, come here. Okay. All right, you can go bye-bye. I want to watch this guy. I've never been to Wales. Look how beautiful that is. Oh my. I love the colors. okay. I mean, like I said, it's cheap. It's a good one. If you bust it, who cares? It's 99 bucks. But you spend $1,000 for one, or 700 to 1,000 for one. You want to make sure you're good at it, and I'm not good at it at all. So, first time I flew it, whoop, right into the ceiling fan. Fortunately, the ceiling fan just went womp, womp, boom, and threw the damn thing on the ground. Scares the hell out of the cat and the dog, too. Oh, is that cool? Is that like the government center or something? Oh, man. That just looks so peaceful. That water. And look at the cliffs in the background. Oh, my God. You are correct. I took piano lessons for more years than I can count, and trust me, still doesn't help. I mean, I used to be okay. I just haven't played in so many years. Ooh. Oh, I like this. This is pretty. I would love to go diving here. Oh my God. Wow, that was cool. Hello, why are you disturbing me? We are live. Please do not interrupt my stream. Yeah. You didn't ask me for my opinion, and I'm not going to give it because I know what I would buy for this guy, but hey, if you think you know more than I do, have at it, motherfuckers! The manager in my department has no idea. When you ask him to spec out a GPU workstation, he has no idea what you're talking about. GP what? It's an odd-looking structure. Looks almost like a lighthouse. Yes, very true. Very true, Heat. I guess my stay to the UK just got extended. Oh, gotta go to Wales. Can't go to the UK without stopping in Wales and Ireland as well. Scotland. I mean, why not? Look at this. Look how beautiful this is. It reminds me a lot of Cape Cod. In particular, Martha's Vineyard. If you don't know what that looks like, you should look it up on Google. It's an amazing place. This reminds me a lot of that. Yeah, it's okay. This one guy, he's what we call the manager of desktop. I report to the director. I don't report to this guy. So he likes to think he can tell me what to do and how to do. No, sorry, dude. I report to your boss, and he hates that. But he knows nothing about Unix, Linux, Unix, whatever you want to call it. That's my specialty. My boss is into Unix, so that's why I report to him. I don't take orders from this guy. This guy normally comes to me and says, hey, I have a user that needs XYZ, can you get me a spec? And I'll go out and get him a quote. I'll build the system based on the needs. And this guy just, I know exactly what he did. He went to Dell, yes, we use Dell. He went to Dell and said, can you build me a GPU workstation? And they're like, well, what kind of graphics do you need? 2D, 3D, discrete? What are you talking about? Do I have any Reddit stories? Me personally? Well, we just did Reddit's yesterday. Was it yesterday? No, that was Sarah yesterday. Monday was Reddit day. Or was that Tuesday? I don't fucking remember. We watched a guy by the name of Vince Manzani. Manzani, how you want to say it. He is a Reddit subreddit mother. We watch those quite a lot. I've got 200 some left to watch. Let's see. Where are my playlists? There's my... Let's see. Oh, he's in this list somewhere. Actually, he should be at the top because I add stuff to him just about every day. Missing Vince. Of course, my eyes, I don't have my glasses on, so I can't see squat. There, no, yes, there it is. 269 videos so far. And I delete the ones we watch right after the stream is live. So, yes, we do watch this guy. I don't have any myself. There's an unfortunate woman that used to be part of my life. About a year and a half ago, that my daughters found. She had some subreddits. So no, I don't. No. Besides, I don't interact with that individual ever anymore. Thank God. My mental health, my mental well-being has been so great. What's the most expensive system you build? Oh, dude, that's kind of a loaded question. I have a $93,000 GPU server sitting in my office that actually needs to go in our data center, but Dell decided to deliver it to me personally, so it's in my office, currently in use. I can't get people off of it. Running, the latest. This has 8 Tesla V100 32 gig PCIe GPUs, which, unlike my GPUs in my high performance computing cluster, those are actually NVLink, and they scream. Oh my God, do they move? Woo! By hand, however, it's about 14,000 maybe, in and around that range. I stuck 4 GTX 2080 Ti's in a box, and really nice workstation, I'll tell you. But we don't do gaming. That's not what these are for. These are not for gaming, although people want to use them for that. These are actually for machine learning and artificial intelligence and training, all that kind of stuff. That is a beautiful shot. I love that. I love it. I just love it. I love the beach. I love the beach. I absolutely love the beach. Like, again, this reminds me a lot of Martha's Vineyard. And is any wonder why people from England came here? The countryside is quite similar. Although we don't have quite the amazing accents that you guys do, so... A 6K video of Manchester? Oh, how nice is that? Anything here I need to clip? Nope, not right now. Now we watched some of the, not this particular video, but we did watch the lake region. Joe was giving us a little bit of explanation about it. The Lake District, I'm sorry, the Lake District. It looks absolutely stunning. I mean, just look at all the colors on the up there on the hillside. There's purples and reds and oranges up there. Wow. Now, is this, was this, I know it's very volcanic in this area. I take it a lot of these lakes were carved. Well, that sucks. I hate junking something like that. Because then you're left with, you know, unless you can part it out. Thank you, Joe. And I'm sorry, I probably asked you that the last time we watched this. I'm sorry. My short-term memory is right now. I don't know why. But based on the topography and the geology I'm looking at, yeah, I can see exactly what you're saying. Oh, man. I just want to go sailing. Would that be cool? Looks like there's a rail. Oh, there are the rails. There's a rail system going into that former building. That was cool. As I saw it going in, and I saw one going out to the side. I was like, what is that? It's kind of weird. Sign me up. Sign me up. I'm there. This is... Who is this? Okay. Oh my God. Wow. I mean, if that's not the picture... In fact, you know what? Sorry. I'm stealing that. I'll give him credit. I'll give him credit. But I wanted that one. That was gorgeous. Well, that way I can change up some of the thumbnails. You know what I mean? The same thumbnail over and over and over again. That's why, like, when we do Vince, I try to change it. When we do Sarah, I go through after the thing is published and I look for a thumbnail. Because YouTube does not pick your thumbnails. Oh, now you're gonna make me take a wee now. Come on. Wow. Coal mine track. I didn't think about that. Very possible. In fact, that actually makes a little bit of sense because those rails, this gauge on those rails looked like they were carts. If you know what I mean. They obviously weren't a regular train gauge. Oh, God. Look at this. Can we swim in that? Is it safe to swim in this lake? Wow. I know we have places like this in the United States. I know that. All over the world, actually. Oh, kayaking cool? I guess you can. Oh, to live on the edge of this lake would be amazing. Wow. Now it's weird. This YouTube channel, not many drone flyovers in the U.S., which I find kind of strange. There's a couple from Canada that I found. I've not been I've seen Hawaii. Maybe was there one from Alaska? I think there was one from Alaska, but I can't really find anything from the continental United States, which is really, really weird. Well, he came out of that slice in that rock, so what's down there? That's cool. Good one, Heath. Good one. That's one of your better jokes. I'm sorry. All right, now wait a minute. Let's take a look at this real quick. Okay, so you can see the rails. They come up and then they split. One goes to the right and is all foobarred because it looks like whatever it was resting on is gone. And one goes into the building. What is that? I think you're right, Joe. I think you nailed it. Wow. I wish I could zoom. I can't zoom on this thing. I don't know why. I want that house right there. Right there in the center. Oh, it's a castle. I'll take a castle. That's fine. I don't mind. I only need one room and a bathroom. That's all I need. Everybody else can have the rest of the house. The drone just takes you to places that you want to go back to, personally. Mining complex. I think you're right. Some sort of mining. I'm not. I mean, coal was very popular mine in England, of course, but that's not the only thing they mined. Looks like a carpet of moss. There we go with the damn teaser shots. Oh my goodness. No, I can't say I have. I don't think so. Hard to believe that anybody would want to move out of England with all this amazing topography. Oh, that was a neat shot. I like that. Hi! Home on sale for €1. You would have to repair them. Oh, one of those. It's a fixer-upper. Oh, yeah. No, not for me. Homes are money pits. No offense, baby, no offense. Homes are a money pit. This one I'm living in right now is a little over 100 years. It's probably 101, 102 years old. Yeah, I have a similar problem with the home I'm currently in. It's not that bad, but yeah, there are things that I need to address that I haven't. I love the clouds. It's cool flying up in the clouds. Well, it was when my wife and my children all lived here. My wife has passed. My daughters have moved out. My stepdaughters all moved out. No, it's not something that's been in the family. No. My second wife and I bought this 2001. So 20 years ago. We lived 3 doors down, and we loved this home. We kept our eye on it, and the guy and his wife, ex-wife at the time, moved out. What we didn't realize is the guy was an idiot and didn't know how to repair shit. So, a lot of work. First thing we did, air conditioner. Second thing we did, windows. I mean, just with boom, 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 boom. We did a new roof. We did, all that kind of good stuff. Put some value into the home, for sure. Yeah, it is, but it's not something I inherited, and it's probably not something I will leave to my children unless they want it. They'll just have to deal with. You can see that I could see the propellers for a moment. You could see like a reflection. Honestly, the way this country's going anymore, I want to retire, and I want to retire out of the United States, and I would be more than happy to give up this home. So, oh yeah, oh every home does. I mean, even when you build a brand new home. I have a good friend that did that. Spent a fortune, has a beautiful home, an amazing piece of property. I mean, but it's constant work. It's always constant work. I'm not talking cleaning. Where would I retire to? Probably the UK. Even though it will be a major disruption to my normal activities, but you know, I own guns, they're illegal there. You know, that kind of stuff. So, there are some adjustments I would need to make. And I would be willing to do that. That's one place. Probably, yeah, probably there. You took your dogs up there? You hear me whining and wincing because it's like, I'm not sure taking your dogs to. Hey, do whatever. Oh, I don't go anywhere without internet. Oh no. I just want. I want to retire from my job. I have a couple hobbies I would like to focus on a little bit more. I would like to get back to my home brewing, which I've been ignoring for a while. In fact, I have a Discord. The whole point of the Discord was I was going to be filming, and there's going to be a YouTube channel associated with it, but I was going to be filming like homebrew. You know what I mean? Set up a 4K camera, just kind of watching me, you know, grind the grains, you know, do the boil, do the mash, the whole 9 yards. It's a lot of work. There's a lot of things I need to do to get ready for that. It's not the brewing. The brewing's easy. It's the video and the audio and all that stuff. It's got to be kind of sort of scripted to a point. Oh my God, look at that view. Wow. That's okay. Who needs oxygen? Can you, like, hire a person or two? What, here in my job? Or when I retire? I do collaborative brewing. I've made some collaborative beers with a few friends of mine. We made a chocolate stout, chocolate raspberry stout. Oh my God, that beer was so damn good. And the two of us were so proud. We entered into a major competition here in the United States. It was the American Brew Festival. It actually won second place in its category. So we were really stoked. It was awesome. Oh, absolutely. I want to make brewing videos. That was kind of the point of the Discord. Kind of a place that homebrewers could come and learn. I've got some classroom material up there. I took a class in brewing. It was actually called Chemistry in Brewing. That was an amazing course. It was collegiate level. It was really amazing. I learned a lot from a chemistry perspective because it is all about chemistry. It's a lot of fun. It really is. I want to get back into it really, really bad. And I've been waiting for the weather to break so I can open my garage door and start brewing back out of my garage again, which is where I do it. I just don't like doing it in the wintertime and freezing my ass off. And you can't keep the garage door shut because I use gas in order to heat up the boil kettles and the mash tun. So, you know, you got to exhaust that stuff. You can't do it in the house. unless you're using propane. So here's the thing. In the United States, a home brewer cannot sell beer. All right. The reason why is the beer has to have a label. The beer has to have very specific information on it, alcohol content, blah, blah, blah. But more importantly, in the United States, in order to sell alcohol, you have to have a liquor license. It's plain and simple. And they're not hard to get, but they are a little pricey. I went down that road. I have a friend from my brew pub that we both go to together, and he can get me one for like about $800, but it's a little bit of work. Now you can give away all the beer you want. You can give away all the beer you want. You just can't sell it. I can't take a 6-pack and go sell it on the street. You know what I mean? That's not kosher. The government wants to tax that, blah, 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 blah. You know how that goes. So let's see what's coming up. Let's take a look. Because I'm not really sure. Let's get out of there. No, that was not what we were looking at. There we are. Did we not watch that? It says we watched it, but only 4 minutes. I don't think we watched that. I mean, we have a few to pick from, so. Because I love these videos. They are so relaxing. Oh, man. Coastal region. Oh, here's one. Okay, let's do this. Coastal region of Oregon. This will be beautiful. Oregon is a beautiful state. If you've never been there, if you're ever here in the United States, go check out Portland, Seattle, go check out Oregon and Washington State. They are some of the most lush forests in the entire country. And it rains there, not constantly, but pretty goddamn close. I'm going to speed this one up a little bit. First of all, it's long, and second of all, he's flying very, very slow. So we'll go, let's try 1.5. Which really doesn't speed a drone up very much at all. That sounds like a baseball field. When you say some open diamond field, yeah, that reminds me of a baseball field. I don't know if that's what you're referring to, but excuse me. Don't know where that is. This is a typical day in Oregon. See how dreary it is and how foggy it is? Very typical of Oregon. And I haven't been there in a handful of years. If you're a young person, Oregon and Washington are a lot of fun. Those states, the cities there are really geared more for the younger folks. My niece lived there for, when she turned 18 and graduated, she moved immediately to was it Oregon or Washington? She moved to Seattle, and she absolutely loved it. the art there, everybody. It's a total different social system there. Yeah, that's kind of a weird way to say it. Every state but one. Well, I only consider the fact there's 50 states in the country. I've been to all but one. I've never been to Hawaii, and I desperately want to go. Wife and I made a plan. We actually made a concerted effort. We drove across the country from Cleveland to go see my parents in Phoenix. So we went through all these states. We ended up in Las Vegas for a couple days, then drove down to Phoenix. And when we left there, we drove down to Lubbock, Texas. There's an airfield or a military. There's an air base that we went to on the east coast, the east side of Texas. It took us days to cross that godforsaken state. I'm not a big. I like Texas, but damn, don't drive through it. Oh my God, it's terrible. But we hit 20 states in that drive. No, sorry, 21, because I almost forgot Louisiana. Yes, we dipped into, because we went across like this way, hit Vegas, drove down to Phoenix, and then drove the long way across the bottom of the U.S., hit Missouri, Louisiana, Mississippi, Georgia, Florida, going up the East Coast. Lots of fun. Never been to Hawaii. I'd love to go. I'd love to go when there's a volcano erupting, but that's just me. And there are some beautiful places in this country. There really, really are. In the most obscure spots you're ever going to think. That was a nice shot. Oh, the fog is causing the camera to really be out of focus quite a bit. There you go. See how much cleaner it is now? Look at the lines on the land and the trees. Doesn't look like we're moving, does it? I can't stand that. Yes, actually, I was a hippie. Based on my behavior and based on my age. I was definitely a hippie. Kind of a later hippie than most. I mean, I was born in 59. Oh, that's cool. He's wondering, somebody's watching me. I don't know who it is, but somebody's watching me. And there's some ducks up there. It's very pretty. Very muddy bottom, though. Which explains the grass, or the reeds, I guess. Yep, I am a hippie, but I do not smoke on camera. Unlike Chantal, who likes to eat tons of gummies, like a dummy. It's funny. I've bought gummies before, and not for me. I bought them for my daughters, because they do that kind of stuff. They're they're in their later 30s. Yeah, that's okay. I don't care if they want to get high. They get high. I don't give a shit. As long as they take care of their kids, their house, their food. I don't care. So I would buy them because I had a friend that had access to them, and they were having difficulty finding them. What the fuck? Well, first of all, why aren't there screens on your window? With that hair, oh my God, dude. Joe, you need to be really careful. I could imagine if that got stuck in your hair, oh my God. So anyway, what was I saying? I forget. It wasn't all that important. Oh yeah. So I would buy them gummies, and they asked me, well, do I eat the whole thing? I'm like, well, I only gave you one, and you need to split this with your husband. Said what I expect is cut it in fours. It's better to do less than to do more when it comes to gummies, because once you've eaten the whole thing, you can't take it back. So they took my advice, and they would chop a gummy bear in fours, and that was good. You show me who that bat is, I'll kick its fucking ass. That'll be one dead bat. We're gonna make bat soup. Hang on a second. Oh, dude, stop that. That's not nice. You asshole. It's a good thing I like you. I thought this was going to be a little more exciting than this, but let me see. See, look, we can fly faster than the drone. All right, let's get to something a little bit more exciting. I know this is chill, and I know that's what a lot of us are really looking for right now. I certainly do. Let me see here. Let me see. Now we watched Manchester. We're not gonna. There's Greece. That's got to be some amazing footage. Oh, here you go. Since I've never been here, here you go. Let's take a tour. Hawaii is amazing. It's the only state that... that's not true. It's one of the only states that keeps changing. Keeps adding and subtracting from its real estate. It's really kind of cool. Oh, dude, that is amazing. Oh, this would be cool. It was really weird because I could take Maggie anywhere, and Hawaii, she didn't like beaches. She didn't know how to swim, so she tried to avoid beaches, even though she lives on the basically edge of a Great Lake. She was born not very far from here, which was not very far from the lake. And her parents never taught her how to swim. I'm dumbfounded. I'm just absolutely dumbfounded. Well, it's the foam. You know, when the wave crests and all that foam comes up, that's what you're seeing there. And yeah, this saline, the salt in the water is probably what's causing it. I wanted to see more of the volcanoes in some of those areas. I mean, move. I like movement. Don't just stand at one spot. I want to see. Cycling. I'm confused. I'm not sure what you mean. Oh, sorry. At her age, no. It wasn't going to happen. I was her second husband, so we got married. She was... See, we got married in 2001, so she would have been... Oh, God, you're making me do maths. But no. Irregardless, it wasn't going to happen. If we were kids, sure, but... I'm a grown-ass adult. She was a grown-ass adult. Nah, not going to happen. You should have seen her on the cruise that we went on. Walking around with her life vest all the time. Oh, she was so funny. No, the water just scared her to death. I don't, I'm not really sure why. Oh yeah, we took a cruise. We took a cruise ship up to Alaska. We did the inner passage, they call it, which is the Glacier Bay. It's amazing. Oh my God. And she did really well. She got on and off the ship okay. We did excursions. I even got her to go on a little crabbing expedition. And oh, she had a blast. But yeah, she held on to that life jacket for dear life. It was funny as hell. Rest in peace, sweetheart. I'm not making fun of you. There we go. Now we can see more of the topography. And it depends on what island you go to, too. It was romantic. It was our anniversary. She loved it. She didn't like being on the water, but she loved the cruise. Oh, we had a blast. I wanted to do it again so badly. I want to do a 14-day cruise. That's not true. Just wow. I want to see some of the black beaches, where some of the basalt has been washed back up onto the beach. It would be very dangerous, but this would be really fun to dive into. Yeah, some people that go to Hawaii go back every year. It's so beautiful, and it changes often. That's the cool thing about Hawaii. Look how clear that water is. Hey, Joe, you got the helm. I need to step away for just a minute. I apologize, folks. I will be right back. If I can find the little magic button here to make me turn myself off. There you are. I'll be right back. Enjoy. Hey, buddy, what are you doing? Didn't see you there earlier. No, you stay. Stay. Ugh, sorry about that. Thank you, Joe. I appreciate it. Now, if I can find my video camera. There we go. Hi, I'm back. Ugh. See, the waves are getting a little bit more violent. It's still winter here in Ohio, apparently, even though it's technically springtime. It is cold in my house. And no, I do not have a hot water bottle. Whew. Oh, I bet you it would be nice and warm there. Oh, yes. Equatorial temperate climate. Oh, yes, I would be all over that in a heartbeat. There's something about living on an island that's part of an active volcano. I'm not so sure I'd be up for that. I would visit. I'm not sure I would live there and invest. You know what I mean? It's like all the poor people in Pompeii that had to rebuild after. Hey, look who's there. It was like giving him shit. I want him to do some more. I want him to do some more videos so I can do some reactions on Gigi. Well, since the pandemic, okay, but honestly, they're no more or less safe than flying on an flying on an aircraft. Seriously. All right. I want some more real estate. All right. Hey, I have a bone to pick with you, by the way. I don't know if that's so true. It depends on the accident. I mean, if they walk away, yeah, I'm sure the statistics are there to show that probably close to half would get back on the plane again. Oh my God, look at that water. Holy cow. Oh my God. Oh, look how crystal blue it is. Oh. Yes, I have a bone to pick with you, Reaper. Something you posted today. Gotta stop that, man. Or I'm gonna have to block you. I won't report you, but I may block you. I would not do that. Just you did that in the middle of a work day. That was not fair, sir. Not fair at all. A reminder, I need to take my bins in. Today was garbage pickup day. So they're still sitting out on the tree line. I have to go pick them up and put them away. Wow. I mean, this beach is amazing. Except for the rocks. You gotta watch your feet. Gotta watch your feet a little bit. Wear tennis shoes. And the one thing I don't see any sharks. Kahikali. Wow. It's amazing something so beautiful was born out of the ocean. Such a violent process can create such a beautiful thing. That would be fun. If you could get there, that looks like it would be a fun place to swim. That little teeny lagoon right there. I see your shadow. I saw that. Yeah, this is usually our dog show music. Okay, where is my mouse? Oh, wrong mouse. Yes, there's music under that hood. Imagine that. It's all right, Phoenix. We'll eat in a little bit. At least you will. I don't know what I'm eating. Of course. You're way more important. Your needs are more important than mine. Absolutely. Yes, I hear you, Phoenix. It's okay, dude. You want to go swimming in the ocean? No? Okay. I didn't think so. Wow. Are you dabbing, sir? Oh. Let me check on the boys. No, I don't use Oracle, so you can go. Bye-bye. Thank you. Now, the most amazing blue I've seen, other than somebody's blue eyes, the most amazing blue I've ever seen is locked in Arctic ice up in Alaska, or glacial ice, can be the blue. Oh my God, it's stunning. It's absolutely stunning. I've never seen a color that rich and that beautiful before. Well, once. Once. One of the reasons I would love to go to Bermuda. It's supposed to be so beautiful there. The water, crystal clear and blue as the sky. Bermuda would be fun. What's my favorite ice cream? Oh my God. That's a weird question. I have several, actually. It's hard for me to decide because I love all different kinds of flavors. I love key lime. I love banana ice cream. I just love. There's a place called Honey Hut, not too far away, in Parma, actually. And they put honey in their ice cream instead of sugar, and oh my goodness, their banana is really, really good. Baskin and Robbins used to have one. It was called Mandarin Chocolate, where the chocolate was dark as hell, but they had used mandarin oranges as a flavor. Oh, I love that. I haven't. It's hard for me to decide because I've got at least 3 that I would opt for. But I love plain chocolate. I love plain vanilla, especially if it's vanilla bean in the vanilla. Oh yes. Oh yes. It's an interesting question. Nobody's ever asked me that question that I'm aware of in my entire life. Ugh. Well, that's kind of cool. I like that. Looks like a little bridge. Stay. Not that I remember. I don't think anybody's ever asked me that question. Not even my wife. And we would go up to Honey Hut all the time. Our granddaughter lived not too far from this place. So we would go scoop her up, we'd go take her for ice cream and get ourselves a cone or two. Yeah, well, agreed. It is Earth Day. Unfortunately, I think a lot of people in this country around the world have totally forgotten it's Earth Day. So, happy Earth Day to you, sir. I just think a lot of people have really forgotten what April 23rd is about. Usually it's on the 23rd. Oh, that's okay. You're allowed to ask. I don't have to answer. I would go swimming here in a heartbeat. I know swimming in the ocean can be a little... Yeah, I agree with you, Reaper. I absolutely do. I used to be a huge proponent. We used to do... we would... oh, hell, what was the event I would go to? They used to do an Earth Day event. Oops. We started doing geocaching Earth Day events, so those were always fun, but they weren't significant, meaning they were just small groups of people, not like swaths of people around the world. You know what I mean? So it's sad. It's really sad. I only saw a couple posts today, and that's about it. I don't disagree with you, Heat. Um, I just don't want to see Earth Day misconstrued and turned into a political bandwagon for a lot of this Green New shit deal. No, sorry, no. A lot of the stuff in the Green New Deal, no, I do not. I'm not a proponent of. Not trying to get political. It's just I could watch those waves smash onto that beach all day long. Yep, you are not wrong. Let's take some more countryside views, shall we? All right. It's the only thing about these, and I know it said three. I know it's 3 hours. We're not watching 3 hours of this, trust me. We got about another 20 minutes or so, and we'll call it quits. See, this is what I want to see. I want to see. I love the beach. Don't get me wrong, but I want to see what the country looks like. How are people living on this volcano? I watched a 6K video. I saw an 8K video. I didn't watch it. I saw an 8K video today while I was looking for a couple other videos for today's stream, and like they got 8K going already. Holy goodness! So yeah, it's right around the now 120-inch TV. That to me isn't, and I don't own one, but where I work, the board of directors conference room has a 100 and I think it's 101 inches. Where the one came from, it's probably the edge or some stupid thing. But yeah, over 100-inch screen sitting on. They must have paid a fortune for that thing. It may take years for stuff to grow, but once it starts to grow, it is so lush. Because of that volcanic soil, it's disgusting. Look in the background. Look at the mountains in the background. Oh my goodness. It looks like a really thick, dense jungle. Is what it looks like. It looks like you would be walking around through there with um, the hell, machetes. You'd be walking around just to get through. Yes, it is beautiful, Joe. You are absolutely correct. But it's so thick and lush. It's why. My only problem with this particular video is we're standing still. I don't want to stand still. Just if you want to capture it, fine. Just move on. I want to see the rest of the countryside and the mountains and everything else. I boomer shit up all the time. Yeah, well, there's no excuse when you are a boomer. Actually, I don't have a Blu-ray player. Wait a minute. No, I don't think it's a blue. I'd have to look, to be honest with you. I bought it on a couple years back. I would have to check. I haven't watched a DVD, CD, video on a player in years. So. What is that running? What's running? What's running? Looks like a deer. That was cool. Why is the Earth... Hey, Brian, here's proof the Earth is round. It was tilted. 4220. I like Panasonics. They make good stuff. Yeah, I thought about doing that. I just don't want to run a cable all the way across the room. But yeah, it sits there hooked up to the Nintendo, which means I don't really use it very often. Occasionally, if we're doing a movie night, I will cast from this monitor that I'm staring at over to the 65-incher using Google Cast. So that works pretty well. I've not really used it as a monitor, a computer monitor per se. Let's see, can I cast this over to my big TV? Let's see. That's not on. Hang on. Come on. There you go. It and my smaller TV, I've got a 50, I think it's a 50-inch. No, it can't be 50 inches. It wouldn't fit. Excuse me, it wouldn't fit in that. Oh no, I don't care about your new apps. Thank you. I don't want to browse apps. I appreciate it. Thank you. The thing is huge. Let's see, does it show up in my list now? Come on, baby. Come on, you can do it. Hang on a minute. It's not letting me... It's not letting me maximize it. Why not? Oh, I did. It's... Let's see. Come on, you can play. Does your plugin fade too fast? I have no idea what you're talking about. It's doing something weird. Aw, look at all the animals. There we go. Of course, now you're going to buffer. Loading. Loading. We're loading. Oh my god. Hang on 1 minute. This won't work, but... That's funny. That's funny. Well, I wish I could share the photograph I just took. I took a picture of myself. No, I did not. I took a picture of the television. I don't do selfies, man. Are you watching this? This is pretty cool. Oh, that's pretty. I love the mountain in the background. No. Oh, I will share a picture, however. I wanted to share this picture with Joe earlier, and I totally forgot. Watching the television there for a second just reminded me I wanted to share a picture with her. Give me 1 minute. Unfortunately, it's on Facebook. I don't like plain lands. Well, I don't think that's going to be a problem here. Let's see. Groups. GeoChums. Okay. How's that, Joe? I saw this and I immediately thought of you. I thought you might like to see it. I'll get back to the video in just a second. I wanted Joe to see this. This is actually called Daffodil Hill. It's in Lakeview Cemetery in Cleveland, Ohio. Isn't that beautiful? Look all the way up that hillside. All the daffodils. It's amazing. Oh, they built a new highway down there. Cool. I thought you might like that. The horizon looks really cool. I'm hurting my eyes. This is gonna hurt even more. We're going in. Oh, I gotta get used to that. Yeah, it's kind of weird seeing that rift right through the island like that. But along with volcanoes, there tends to be earthquakes and things like that. So some of that makes perfect sense. Far more comfortable. Oh my god. I can't wear them permanently anymore. I just can't. My eyes hurt too much. When I drive, I put them on because I have to. It's legally required. When I'm home, I take them off. When I'm at work, I take them off because I'm staring at a monitor that's usually no more than 2 to 3 feet away from my eyes, which is not good for me. Oh, Chuck. Hang on a second. I need to respond to Chuckles. Love the clouds coming over the mountaintops. That's kind of cool. As much as I love the ocean, I really don't want to stare into a void. Oh, we're getting ready to close up shop anyway. Now that's pretty. What a beautiful sunset. Nicely done. That is gorgeous. Look how pretty that is. Capturing. So where I live, it's called the Gold Coast because when the sun starts to set over Cleveland, the sunbeams come across the lake and they reflect. We curve around just like this does, and it looks like it's golden in the right sunset. It's amazing. It really is. They've also said that the world's going to come to the end in 2012, so you know what? They can fuck off. Most of these people don't have a goddamn rat's ass clue what they're talking about. Because a lot of their predictions have been wrong for 20, 30 years plus. So, I don't think Africa's going to be splitting anytime soon. Not in your lifetime. The plate tectonics are not moving that quickly, so yeah, I don't think you're going to see that in your lifetime. Probably nobody, because nobody wants to move to Africa, dude. I mean, seriously. You show me a person that wants to move to Africa. It's not going to happen. So, beachfront property? Nah. Not going to happen. I would be afraid to fly my drone over the, like out here, for the fact if I crashed it and burned, I'd never see it again. Hey, hey, hey. Keep it clean. I couldn't tell what that was at first because it was moving. But it wasn't moving, the drone was moving. Suffice it to say, I would love to go visit Hawaii. Hawaii. Although, it may be more important to go visit the brand new state in the United States, the 51st state in this country. Oh, yes, I'm a prick. I think that is the dumbest fucking idea I've ever heard in my lifetime. Let's make Washington, D.C. into its own statehood. Okay, first of all, you can't. And if you want to, you're going to do more damage to this country than you know. So fuck off, assholes. Yep, this is why I want to retire to the UK. I'm sick and fucking tired of this fucking stupidity in our politics. I would rather put up with the bullshit in England. And Boris and all his fun, his little fun baggies and everything else, you know? This country has let things go. So far, it's probably never gonna be fixed and be right again. Ever. And I'm just not happy about that. This is not the country I was born and raised in. If it weren't for grandkids, I'd probably be gone already. Isn't that beautiful? We need to do another FID stream very soon. I may need your help a little with that a little bit, Joe. Anyway, I think we're gonna call it here. Hey, I know. I was just picking on somebody, okay? All right, I'll bring Donald with me, and Donald and I will move to England, and Donald can. Anyway, everybody, thank you very much for coming. I hope you've enjoyed the stream. It's been a little quiet, a little chill, a little relaxing. And that was the whole entire point, right? If you liked it, go ahead, smash the like down below. Please subscribe. Leave a comment if you care to. I don't care. It doesn't matter. If you don't like it, whatever. Thank you, Brian, Joe, and Heat for coming out and checking us out today. We'll do more of these in the future. Tomorrow, hey. Tomorrow is my absolute favorite stream of the week, where we let Joe, yes, our Joe, not Karate Joe, we let our Joe drive the bus. She gets to pick the videos, and who the hell knows what she's going to throw in for a surprise. So check us out tomorrow. We'll be right back here at 3. Let me check. I got to double check. I think 3 p.m., I believe. I don't think I have a meeting tomorrow. I have a 2:30 to 3. So we're good. We're good for 3 o'clock tomorrow, right back here on this channel. Let's see what Joe can provide for us. Okay. Anyway, everybody, thank you very much for coming. I appreciate it. Love you all. This has been fun, and have a great rest of your day. Thank you very much. Bye.